Alright guys, welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video that Sally plays. And today we are going to be doing an in-depth guide on Cillian the Lucky. So I haven't actually never checked out any other videos on Cillian the Lucky. I'm just going on first impressions. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So on paper, Cillian the Lucky doesn't really look very good from what I was reading from his kit. Might be one of the worst fusions, but we'll leave that judgment to the end of the video. So let's take a look at his skills. His first ability is called Trip Up. He attacks one enemy twice, double hit, that's good. Each hit has a 35% chance of placing a 30% decreased speed debuff for 2 turns. And each hit also has a 35% chance of stealing 30% of the target's current turn meter. The thing is though, his abilities do actually look like they need books for these chances of placing the decreased speed as well as the chance of stealing 30% of the target's current turn meter. So stealing is always much better than just decreasing turn meter because he adds that turn meter onto his own. So that is very good. I don't think he is worth any books because he is a legendary. So legendary books are hard to come by, and he doesn't look like he's top tier so far. Inflict Misfortune. Attacks one enemy has an 85% chance of placing a block cooldown skill debuff for 4 turns. Block cooldown is always very good for Arena. Also, he has a 35% chance of placing a block cooldown skill debuff on all other enemies for 1 turn. So this ability actually looks very powerful for Arena. The chance is 85%, so that is very high. So this ability actually does need books from what it looks like, because you can actually make this a 50% chance of placing block cooldowns on all the other enemies for 1 turn and 100% chance to place it on the main target. And it's a 3-turn cooldown when fully booked. So this ability actually looks like it does need books for sure. Headringer. Attacks one enemy has a 75% chance of placing a stun debuff for 1 turn. Stun is very good to have, but it's a single target stun. Has a 25% chance of placing the stun debuff for 2 turns instead, and stealing 50% of the target's current turn meter. Resets the cooldown of the skill if the target is killed, which is actually very good if you can actually do that. If you max it out, 100% chance of placing that stun, and you do 20% more damage, which is a pretty big boost, and you can reduce the cooldown, so it's 3-turn cooldown. So this ability does need books. You can argue that his A1 does not need books because it's only a minor boost. I mean, the 10% is nice to have. This guy can probably deal a lot of damage. He is attack based. Charmed Life is his passive ability. Places one of the following buffs on him for 2 turns at the start of each turn: a 50% increased attack buff, a 30% increased crit damage buff. This is nice to have. Increased crit rate buff, a 25% strengthen buff, or block damage buff. So the buffs I'm looking to get, I already have champions that can place increased attack on him, so I do not need that. I do need increased crit damage on him. Crit rate I don't need. I already have him at 100% crit rate. Strengthen and block damage are nice to have. So the best ones to have is increased crit damage, strengthen, and block damage. So you'd be lucky to have that. So I guess that's why he is St. Patrick's Day champion, because he requires some luck. They wouldn't do that without any luck. Aura skill. Increase ally attack in all battles by 25%. I would prefer if they actually boosted this aura skill a little higher. Maybe make it like a 33%, something like that. That would make him a little bit more viable. Let's move on to his artifacts. So I am running him with 1 cruel set and 1 offense set and 1 broken set. So the reason why I'm using 1 broken set is because these broken sets have a huge amount of accuracy of crit rate on them. So there's 20% crit rate on this one, and then the other one has 18%, because I was really low on crit rate in the beginning. So I decided to use broken sets to boost my crit rate up, so I can run that crit damage primary on these gauntlets. And the attack percentage is on the chest plate. And for the boost, we ran with speed boots. So substats you're going to be looking for this guy. He is kind of hard to build because you do need a lot of accuracy. He relies on a lot of debuffs, turn meter manipulation, as well as stunning. So you do need accuracy on him. You need attack percentage to do more damage. You need crit rate percentage and crit damage percentage. Arguably, you can actually run him at 70% crit rate because he has a chance to give himself a 30% increased crit rate buff. But you don't want to rely on RNG, right? So going with the 100% crit rate is much better. And also you want to build him with speed. Speed was hard for me to get up. I only have him at 155 speed, so that actually might be an issue. It was really hard to build this guy. See, his health is pretty low, 27,000 health points. Attack, 3,884, not bad, not bad. 155 speed, it says that is low. Crit rate is 106%, 231% crit damage. And he has 267 accuracy, which actually might be pretty low if you were going to run him in platinum, but I don't think this guy is viable in plat, but we will see. Accessories, I went with the attack primary, try to get as much attack percentage on the substat, crit damage primary on the amulet, and try to get some accuracy on there. And we wanted the accuracy banner. That is actually a big boost. because you don't want to build accuracy with your artifacts. You want to run accuracy set with him. So that's the reason why we run that banner 96 accuracy on it. We try to get some speed as a substat. So we did get there. And yeah, that's his artifacts. Not the best, but it's not bad. Like, a lot of champions can do a lot of damage with these kind of artifacts. So I went through the offense route and the defensive route. The reason why I didn't go for support is because I already have enough accuracy. I mean, I can build my attack a little bit more with the Lore of Steel, but I decided to go for Retribution because I really want to try him out in Arena. I think Retribution would be nice to have on him. And also I went down all the way to get Flawless Execution, so plus 20% crit damage. So for the Arena build, I did use Whirlwind of Death to increase speed by 6 for each enemy killed by him, which is very good. I can boost his speed a bit. And also Ruthless Ambush, so I can increase the damage inflicted for the first hit on each enemy. Hopefully he deals a lot of damage. And also Kill Streak, so increases damage inflicted by 6% in the arena and 3% in all other locations for each enemy killed by its champion. And it stacks across each round in a battle up to 12%, so that's going to be very good. So these are the masteries I have for him. Remember to build him on depending on how your account is. So if you don't have very good artifacts, you might want to go for the support route to get some more accuracy. So the only place I played around with him was Faction Wars. He was actually very good. I don't really have a lot of good Bandalore champions, so he did a very good job there. And right now all the arena teams are very weak. So we're actually going to try against this team, Zambroda. We're going to go against his team, and we're actually going to take out Rotos, man. We're going to take out Rotos. We're going to make Cillian the only DPS we have, which is actually not a very good idea.
It was at this
he might be a Rotos counter, man. If he has Rotos and stuns him. And he also has double hits, right? So let's see how things go. Oh, right off the bat, he's dead. Bruh. We're going to bring him back. We got to showcase him, man. What are you doing? Oh, my God. So squishy. So squishy. So this is why I got to face a weaker team. I actually want to show you guys his damage. This team is really fast. I think they have high resistance as well. They didn't even freeze. Let's go against this team. They are pretty fast. They look like it. Okay, there we go. We can go. So we increase his attack, and we're gonna try to get decreased defense on the enemy, so we can do more damage. So we can show off his full potential. All right, so we're gonna lead off with Inflict Misfortune because I do want to place block cooldowns on the enemy, and he is neutral. They're all blue, so they're all neutral affinity to him. So we're gonna start off with this ability. I don't know how they scale, which ability does more damage, but we'll find out together. We're gonna go after Gorgoreb. 68,000 damage. He plays block cooldowns on all the other guys. So that is actually very nice. Maybe if you build a fast Cillian, he actually might be very viable for arena, just because of that ability. But remember, you actually might need to book it out if you want to run him in arena. That ability actually surprised me. I feel like it's better than I initially thought. Alright, so he did activate his passive now, so he got the block damage. That was crazy, man, this guy. Alright, let's go try to place a stun on this guy right here, on Seeker. No stun, 78,000. We want him to kill him, let's see how he does. So now he's frozen. Oh, we can't, he's dead. Oh, he's still alive, Alright, so we did get Head Ringer, 34,000 damage. Yeah, we're gonna try again. We're gonna try another team. Kinda wanna fight Rotos, but yeah, we're gonna go against this team though. Rotos teams are dangerous, man. I wanna see if he's actually very good against Rotos or not. Alright, so far we're still alive. Yeah, we're still alive. We can't do the decreased defense. We can actually bring her back to life. Alright, so he has Veil on him now. Alright, so he does have some buffs on him. You know what? This guy actually might be good with a Seer, maybe. Alright, we'll do the block cooldowns now. We're going to go after Valkyrie. We do want to block her cooldowns. And then, yeah, everybody else has it on them. I love that ability, man. This ability is actually very nice. He does have a double hit, doesn't he? Okay, we got block... decrease defense on them, and we're gonna whittle down that Rotos HP, and we're gonna try to stun Rotos now. Okay, we got a stun on Rotos. We did place Leech. What happened to it? I tried to place Fear on him. Or probably kill off Rotos. So he does have some utility against Rotos with a stun. That helps out a lot. But mine is really slow. I think maybe building... You can build him like a support Cillian. Might be pretty viable. We're gonna... Oops. That was an accident. I was trying to go after somebody else. But it worked out. It worked out, guys. Alright, let's try to throw it on auto, see how things go. That damage is not bad, guys. That damage is not bad. Remember last time I said he had Strengthen? This is Strengthen. The other buff that he had was block damage, I believe. My mistake, my mistake. 18,000. So for clan boss, do I think Cillian is good? No. Because you can't decrease turn meter in against a clan boss. Nor can you stun him. And block cooldowns is not going to work very well. So I won't showcase him there. And it's going to be on full auto. I'll show you guys the first wave. And we'll skip to the dragon after that. $81,000 damage right there. So some of the abilities don't scale very well, but you saw the other one, it was pretty good. Alright, skipping to the dragon. Alright, so 1 minute to get to the dragon. He wasn't really doing much. He does do some big hits, but he is pretty slow. Like once in a while he does a big hit. So he doesn't really do much against the dragon. Turn meter manipulation does not work against the dragon, neither does stun, and neither does block cooldowns. So he's like basically a generic champion for Dragon's Lair. You know what, I'll probably give him like maybe like a 3 in Dragon's Lair. Because he's not really bringing much to the table. Alright. Forgot I was recording for a sec, man. I was scratching my head. Alright, so 277,000 damage. That is very little. I mean, I try to be nice to these guys, man. Killing the lucky. Yeah, that was very, very little amount of damage. Yeah, we're gonna keep that. So would he fare better in Ice Golem? I don't think he would decrease the speed of my runs because he doesn't really do a lot of DPS, and I'll be losing a lot of DPS if I take him out. So what he would be doing is probably just attacking the ads on the side and stunning them. But why do I need to do that when I can just use Rotos to block revive? So I think he is a little bit better than he is in Dragon in Ice Golem's peak. So I'll probably give him a 4 there. Spider's Den is intriguing. We're gonna go try it out because he does have turn meter manipulation. We'll try it out. So we're going to play it on 2x speed unless I need to point something out. So there was a decreased tournament right there. He did actually a double, and he added it onto himself. So I guess that is another reason why he would want to make him fast, because he can just keep going over and over and over again and stealing turn meter. Alright, so he did 358,000 damage. The thing for him in Spider, his role is actually not to do damage. His role is just to decrease turn meter. I don't think he really did a very good job in that, but I think that he can be very good at it if he is built very, very fast and not worrying about DPS or anything like that. So if built correctly, I think that he can be maybe a 4 in terms of Spider's Den. Just to fill a specific role, not like by himself or anything. And you know what? I'm actually going to drop his rating when we do the ratings in Dragon's Lair to a 2. Because I was thinking about it, I was like, yo, that's a little bit of damage for a legendary. Especially since he's an attack legendary, right? So here's the issue with Fire Knight. For some reason, Plarium decided to make him magic affinity. So he does have affinity disadvantage on the force affinity. So he might not decrease the target's turn meter. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take all these guys out. We're gonna keep Apothecary in there. Why not? He'll speed up the run probably. So we're gonna run this team. We're running a lure in there to help Cillian with the turn meter manipulation because they both have affinity disadvantage. But her turn meter manipulation is just amazing, much better than his. And I bought Apothecary in for the extra support, Zavia for the DPS, Duchess for the main support. And yeah, let's go ahead and skip to the Fire Knight now. Alright, so it took us 2 minutes to get here. Not too bad, but Cillian kept dying. It's hard to keep him alive even with all that support, right? So I did not bring any heal reduction, so my goal is to just do turn meter manipulation all the way through, and also we don't have a counter attack. Hopefully we don't lose for that. Okay, he uses double hit, that's good. We need to get that shield down. Triple hit, double hit. Yeah, we need one more hit. Alright, so we got to start depleting turn meter. Oh man, what if we lose? Come on, I need a lure to move. Oh my god. Guys, if this is a fail, I'm not doing this again. I hope not. Okay, there we go. Now reduce the turn meter. Let's go. Okay, allure reduced a little bit. 25%. He decreased turn meter. That's good. There we go. Now we just need to stay ahead of him in terms of speed. There we go. More turn meter manipulation. I like it. I like it. This is what we need. Yes, this is what we need. The thing is, I like his random buffs that he places on himself, but it's just luck, man. That's why he's Cillian the Lucky. Change his name to Cillian the Sucky or something, man. So Fire Knight, he's actually not bad, man. Just because he has affinity disadvantage. If he had affinity advantage, I would actually give him a 5 out of 5. But I think I'm gonna drop his score down because of that. I might give him a 4. I'll actually give him a 4 on Fire Knight. Maybe a 3.5, but I can't do half, so I'm just gonna throw it to a 4. Yeah, not too bad. We're almost there. There we go. Not too bad, man. Not too bad. Surprised. He doesn't do much damage, but again, he doesn't really do a lot of damage somehow. Like he hits like a truck. Come on, man. Like Allure did more damage than him, but she does have AoEs. He's single target. But turn meter manipulation, he actually did a good job when the shield was actually down, which is surprising to me. So one last thing we want to do before we start raiding him is we want to run him in campaign. Seeing how good he is as a campaign farmer, I do like that he has an aura ability to help himself out in that regard. And yeah, let's go ahead and see the speed. Let's go, Cillian. Oh man, I should have brought food that wasn't 3 stars. That slowed down the run. We'll try it again. His damage is nice against squishies, man. 71,000. Yeah, but either way, he's not gonna be. No, we're gonna try it again, man. Either way, he's gonna be really slow. I won't try it again. Because he's single target, man. All single targets. At least when I did my Zavia video, she actually has an AoE. And, whoa. I like the damage kind of, but it doesn't really add up in dungeons, man. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and review Cillian. So Faction Wars, I think he's rated kind of low. I'm going to give him a 4. Like 3.7 should be a 4. I guess it's just average. Arena offense, I'll give him a 4 as well. Campaign locations, I say he's good, but not like exceptional. Arena defense, I don't think he's going to be good on defense. I want to give him a 2 for defense. So Spider's Den, I'm going to give him a 3. I think he is pretty good for turn meter manipulation, but you can just run a champion like Armiger that's always constantly going to be doing turn meter manipulation. Fire Knight's Castle, I think he's rated too low. 3.5, I'm going to give him a 4. Minotaur's Labyrinth, I'll give him a 3. Clan Boss, I think he's actually useless in Clan Boss. I'm going to give him a 1. Ice Golem's Peak, I think he is... Since he has those buffs that he places on himself, he is kind of selfish, but... yeah, we're going to give him a... hard. I'm going to give him a 3. Dragon's Lair, I'm going to drop into a 2. Magic Keep, we give him a 3. 3, 3, and 2. Alright, so rating's pretty low for a legendary. Recommended artifacts are right here. I wouldn't follow those. I mean, they're not that bad, but he does need accuracy, which is not even available there. Alright, so unfortunately, Cillian the Lucky does not live up to it, man. So on paper, he doesn't look that good. I guess he is lackluster. He's not that good. I do like how he looks, like his cape and his weapon, his spear, right? But as a champion, was he worth it? No. Why did I summon? Why did I fuse him? Because I had the champions available, and that's the reason why. But he might get a buff. So if Cillian is your first legendary, he might be able to suit you pretty well for arena on offense if you're controlling it because of the block cooldown. So he's good for that. He actually surprised me in arena. He's better than I thought he was. Everywhere else he wasn't that good except for Fire Knight's Castle. He wasn't that bad in it. Maybe because I had a lure, but as a single turn meter manipulator, not that good, I guess. And yeah, just throw him in your vault if you don't want to use him for arena if you have a better team. And hopefully Plarium will rework him just like they did with Shamrock. I don't know what it is with the St. Patrick's Day champions and making them weak and RNG reliant. I'm not sure what that is about. So how he can actually be better if they actually increase his aura higher than 25%. And also if they made this not random. Like, it'd be cool if every time he takes a turn, like right away, man, give him block damage. Why not? Block damage already can be countered by Rotos. So every time he takes his turn, just give him a block damage right there. Don't worry about the other stuff. So let me know down in the comment section, do you guys agree with me? Do you guys think that Cillian is sucky? So that's going to be it for the video. If you guys found this video helpful or entertaining in any way, make sure you guys drop a like. If you guys are new to the channel and like to see it, subscribe. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.
I'm Tyrone. I need everybody to subscribe to the homie Ali Al Plays. And that's non-negotiable either.